Hey everybody, I got another deal analysis video for you. But before I start, I just want to say, look at this swag. Pace, thank you for coming out with this. Love it. But let me talk to you about a deal analysis on Passaic Avenue in Jersey City, New Jersey. Now, typically, I kind of show my screen and do all that stuff, but today I just kind of wanted to do it quick. This is a quick overview analysis of looking at a deal. When that appraisal comes in, I'm looking at a few things, and I'm gonna tell you what. I'm looking at the as-is value. I'm looking at the ARV. I'm looking at the estimated timeline. And all of these plays a big factor on if I'm gonna be able to do the PML, if we're gonna continue with the deal in the first place, so on and so forth. So one thing I really like is that on this particular property, the as-is value came in at $470,000. Well, the purchase price is $460,000. Check mark one. The next thing is, with a rehab budget of $120,500, when you combine the purchase and the rehab, is that within 70% of the after repair value? So when the after repair value came in at $865,000, well, guess what? Check mark two. Now, the next thing I'm looking at is the estimated timeline. Now, the estimated timeline for this deal is 127 days, about 4 months. And then I'm also looking at the market demand for the area. Now, granted, the market demand, the estimated timeline, this is all AI doing all this stuff. Well, not the estimated timeline, but the market demand, yes. So when I look at the market demand, I'm like, the median time to sell is 71 days. When I factor everything in, yeah, I'm under 6 months. I'm at 6 months, just at 6 months. Check mark three. Right? So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the numbers in my deal analysis calculator. I'm putting in the purchase price. I'm putting in that after repair value. I'm putting in the term as far as how many months. I'm putting in the interest rate of the hard money loan. I'm putting in the amount for the hard money loan. I'm adding in that rehab budget. And I'm even putting in 20% for that investor who wants to get in on the deal. So, all right, it does its little calculation thing, and I'm looking at the numbers here, and I'm like, okay, all right, I see you. At 6 months, with all the combined loans, we're at 72.4% combined loans to ARV. Hey, listen, the lower the better, but anything under 80% is still good in our book. So the next thing I'm looking at is what the potential gross profit would be for the deal. Now, the potential gross profit on this one is $170,359. That's before they pay the realtor, but after they pay the hard money, after they pay the private money, and our interests. So the only thing that needs to come out of that $170,359.83 is their holding costs for utilities and the exit costs, the realtor, the closing costs on the exit, stuff like that. Now, $170,359, that's a lot of wiggle room. God forbid he makes a mistake. And it keeps him in the deal. Now, I know we know each other not that long, but let me tell you, we are just as much invested into the deals as everybody else. We also don't collect our interest-only payments until the end when he goes to exit. So it is just as important to us that that deal exits as much as it is to you. And to secure that, we go in, and when I say we, myself, I'm in every deal. I am a 1% owner of the LLC on every deal that gets done. I'm on the closing docs. My name is on the closing docs. So why is that important? Well, God forbid something happens, right? I have access to the budget. we have access to the budget. By bringing you onto the LLC at a 50% membership, 51 when you include me, I can facilitate using that rehab budget to get this deal to the closing table.